Hello, Queens, and thank you so much for joining me today. This is Stephanie Lahart. I have a very important topic that I want to talk about today. But before I get into that, I just want to know that there's a content warning. It's going to be very explicit language about sex and sexual relations. Again, this is for mature audiences only. At times, I will be discussing sex in great detail. Let me repeat that again. I will be discussing sex in great detail. I believe this is a message and a topic that many women need to listen to, if not most, especially if you're looking to get into a committed relationship. A lot of times, as women, we think we know our men and we have no idea. So I titled this The Bedroom. And so I hope you really get a lot out of this today. I poured my heart and soul into this, and I ask that you just listen carefully, and hopefully you will be enlightened by what I'm talking about. And I'm going to ask you in advance, if you get real value out of this, please share this with other women as well. I would greatly appreciate it. So let me ask you a question. Do you really know his sexual appetite? If you're going to be in a committed relationship with this man, you will need to have the talk about sex. You don't want to get caught off guard when and or if he start asking you to do things that you're just not comfortable doing. What turns him on may completely turn you off. Some women will do anything in the bedroom to please their man, but other women have limits to what they're willing to do. How sexual are you? How far are you willing to go? Are you down for whatever? What if he wants to have anal sex with you? Some women are into that, but many women aren't. Are you into oral sex? And if so, to what extent? Now, keep in mind that many men enjoy getting blowjobs, having their balls licked and sucked, and don't fool yourself. Some men like their ass licked too. Some women are okay with being spanked by their man with their hand, but what if he's into whips and paddles? What if he's into blindfolding you, tying you up, using handcuffs, and having rough sex with you any way he pleases? What if he likes his woman to act out fantasies with him? What if he requires you to wear different wigs and dress up in kinky bedroom attire? What if he's into choking during sex? Now, a lot of women are into that, and to each its own. That's what I'm saying. I'm just giving you some things to really, really think about. What if he wants you to strip tease and dance sexy for him? Are you confident enough to do this? Or will this make you feel awkward? What if he's into watching you finger yourself, using dildos and other sex toys, play with your nipples and your breasts and other erotic things that you can do to yourself? What if he asked you to have a threesome with him? Again, you'd be surprised how many committed couples are into this. What if he's into you using strap ons and having anal sex with him? What if he likes to be dominated in the bedroom? How often does he like to have sex? Remember, That's why I say it's important to know his sexual appetite. Seriously, he could like having sex every day. Now, personally, I've watched many true documentaries about women in committed relationships getting a rude awakening about the person that they're with. Some men's idea of sex is on a level that you never experienced in your life. What may seem normal to him is absolutely disturbing to you. I want to leave you ladies with this. I do not care if you're in a committed relationship. You get to choose what you're comfortable doing. If he asks you to do things that make you feel uncomfortable, you have a right to say no. It's your body. Don't feel the need to subject yourself to doing things that you don't agree with just to satisfy his sexual desires. If you're totally against something, speak up about it. I don't want you to end up in a relationship where you feel as if your voice doesn't matter when it comes to what's going on in the bedroom. Unfortunately, many women suffer behind closed doors, being made to do whatever their spouse wants them to do, and this is simply not okay. I'll say it again, it's your body and your choice. Always remember the bedroom should be a pleasurable and safe space for the both of you. Now, ladies, I know this was very graphic, but I had to go there. I did not want to sugarcoat this. This should give you, like I said earlier, a lot of food for thought. I mean, everybody has a different, sexual appetite, and that's fine. It's not bad. It's not, wrong. I mean, we all have our choices. And that's why I titled this The Bedroom. Do you know your man's sexual appetite, desires, and needs? So again, I know this was a lot to take in. You may want to listen to it a second and third time. And the next time you're with this guy that you're considering being in this committed relationship, maybe you're just dating right now. Maybe things aren't as serious, but you got to know. Like I said earlier, you don't want to go into this blindsided, if you will, thinking just thinking you know him on a level that you really don't. And hopefully he's upfront with you. Well, that's it for today. Again, my name is Stephanie Lahart, empowering Black women and Black girls all over the world.